Okay, hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Queen Zilla. My name is Queen Athensha, and if you're seeing this pretty face for the first time, you're welcome to my channel. And if you've been seeing this pretty face, like this pretty girl right here, you've been seeing her face, you're welcome back to my channel. So this is the first video I'm going to be releasing this year. Oh, happy new year guys, even if it's like days past, but happy new year. So this is like going to be a very short video. Like I think this is one of my most requested video from last year. I just kept on pushing it and pushing it, and I'm finally going to do it for you guys. Oh, and before I get into the video, we hit 500 subscribers before new year. That was an amazing feeling. Like I feel like this year is going to be super great, and I'm just gonna be like more productive on YouTube, bring out more videos, and get my subscribers up to 1,000. So without wasting much time, let's begin today's video. As an international student, like all of you know, I'm Nigerian. I'm from Nigeria. So as an international student schooling at Alcorn State University, most of you asked me how it was possible to get admission from Nigeria, or like how it was possible to like school abroad. Let's just start from there. Not just coming to Alcorn State University, but like the process of like coming to school abroad. So firstly, I just want to say, for me to study abroad, it took like a lot out of my parents, depriving them of so many things. Like it was expensive. That's the truth. I'm just gonna be honest with you. It was expensive, and I just can't wait to make them very proud, and of course spend money on them. But I can't wait to make them very proud, and I'm so grateful to God, and I feel like I'm so blessed. I'm grateful to God, and I'm so blessed to have parents like them. I love you, mom and dad. So like, okay, when you're in high school in Nigeria, it's expected for you to like know what you want to do with your life already. Like when you're entering like senior secondary 1, you're expected to know like what department you want to go into, what you want to become in life. Yeah, but to be honest, you might have like different things you want to become, but you have to like pick a particular department to develop yourself in. So I was in the science department back home in my high school in Nigeria, and at that point I was like, okay, I'm going to become a doctor, but like I wasn't so sure. I had like my eyes set on different fields of what I wanted to do, so I wasn't so sure on what I wanted to become, what type of doctor I wanted to become, or what I wanted to specialize in. But like coming here, like being a freshman, and then looking into other parts and like doing different subjects, I just like I felt like this is what I love to do. This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to become a pediatrician. Question you should actually be asking yourself is, what should I study? What should I major in? What do I want to become? Where do I see myself going? What subjects am I good in? What subjects am I not good in? Like you guys, you're gonna see me touching my hair because so another question you guys ask me is, how do I pay my fees? Because like schooling, everybody knows, like I'm gonna put it straight to you guys, schooling abroad is expensive, from the textbooks alone to like access codes, and then the tuition is another discussion on its own. So the most question like I've received in a sort of way is the tuition part. So guys, the organization where I took my SAT lessons and my TOEFL lessons was Management Education and Training. I'm gonna leave their website or the link to their website somewhere here so you guys can check it out. You guys need to check it out. I took my SAT lessons for 3 months plus, and my TOEFL classes for about 6 weeks or so. I think I took mine for less than 6 weeks, but they offered theirs for 6 weeks, and I had my future counseling there also. And also they also offer, I say also a lot, but they also offer GMAT classes for people who want to go for master degrees. ICANN, AP classes, SAT, TOEFL, and visa counseling for parents and students. I attended the Ikeja branch. It was a branch closest to my house, or where I lived. I lived in my house obviously, but they have like so many branches guys in different states. They have so many branches in Lagos. I'm going to list everything out here so you guys can just go to the one that's closer to you and find out about what you want to find out. This is your email. I'm looking here because my brain is not a computer. Like I wrote some things down, so if you see me looking down, that means I'm trying to remember what I wrote to tell people. So this is your email, and I'm going to leave some numbers here if you guys want to call them. Med helps you this is so bad. Med helps you, like they train you with SAT English. SAT English meaning American English. It's not that different from like the English you've been learning. It's just that yours is British and theirs is American, and there are some rules that might seem right in British English but it's wrong in American English. So they show you like the differences. And for maths, they train you in maths because you have to be very fast, like very fast. I think I really don't know the stat format again, but I know like they have the reading section, the writing section, the maths calculator, and the maths no calculator, but I don't know the total amount of questions anymore. So I'm just gonna tell you the services that Met offers. They advise you in your choice of school. Like, guys, that's one thing they're good at. The choice of schools that they give you, they offer good scholarships with good financial aid. And like with the way the economy is right now, everybody needs a scholarship. So they offer admission processing, they help you with your admission procedure, they advise you on your career choice, they tell you the academic requirements that you need for a particular school, or like before you start they tell you all these things, like the documents you need to get started and the one you need for your application. And they tell you, like I said, the schools that offer financial aid and scholarships. So okay, the most important thing for like applying for like to study abroad is to have a good GPA right from high school. Like your transcript has to be very good, like have good transcripts from your SS. So they take like from your junior secondary school to your senior secondary school, so your transcripts have to be good, and at least your WAEC result must be like at least a 3.0 GPA, because most schools, if your GPA is below 3.0 and you have a high stat score, you're not going to get a scholarship. So your GPA and your SAT score have to be like high. And after that, when you get your WAEC results, obviously you send it to WES. This is the meaning of WES right here. You send it to WES to evaluate it, that is to change it to like the standard US GPA, something like that, and then send the documents required that the school asks for. So when I my WAEC result, when I did like WES, it was I think a 3 points. No, it wasn't a 4.0. It was a high 3 point. I can't really remember, but it was a 3 point something. And I took my SAT and my TOEFL. I got a reasonable SAT score and I got a high TOEFL score. I had my SAT lessons for 3 months, plus my TOEFL classes for about 6. No, I didn't use 6 weeks. I think 4 or 5 weeks, and then I started applying to schools. So I applied to Kent State University, Mississippi State University, Alcorn State University, obviously, Mississippi Valley State University, Southern Adventist University, and University of Texas, El Paso, and Lincoln State University. So for Kent State University, I got admission and I got scholarship, but it was not a very good scholarship, so I didn't attend Kent State University. I got a scholarship and admission, a very good scholarship to study at Mississippi State University, but I wanted to come to Alcorn State University. Yeah, braves. I got the scholarship to study in Alcorn State University, and I got admission. I got an admission into Southern Adventist University. That's like a Christian school, and to be honest, I really didn't want to attend it. They gave me like a very good scholarship and a very good amount of money, but I just didn't want, like, here the secret is that they're paying you guys to come to school here. So just like when you have this opportunity, just sit up straight, take your lessons seriously, and just do it for you, because at the end of the day you're going to benefit a lot from it, and your parents are going to benefit a lot from it. Schools ask for my high school transcript, my parents' bank statement, affidavit to have your parents' consent that you're traveling abroad for school, recommendation letters from your teachers or people that can just like give you good recommendations, to be honest, just solid recommendation letters, my passport, medical checkups, my birth certificate. No, that's what I'm mixing it up. They didn't ask for my birth certificate, but they asked for medical checkups. And then I started applying to schools online, and after I applied online, most schools will give you an academic advisor or a counselor that will just keep on updating you on your application process or things like you need to send or stuff like that. Yeah. So for scholarships in Nigeria, you can take, let me just start. In Nigeria, you can take the SAT for 3 times in a year. You can take it March, August, and December. But I think you can take TOEFL each month, because I took my SAT I took my SAT twice. I took my SAT December and March, but I took my TOEFL once. I took my TOEFL January, right after my SAT. So what should I like, speaking from my experience, these schools give out more scholarships during the fall semester, that's August, September, than when they do during spring semester. So most Nigerian students tend to apply for admission during the fall semester because it's easier to get a scholarship and admission then. But it's just good to apply early. Like if you take your SAT like August or December, it's good to start applying from there, because if you wait until March, they might not consider it since it's late admission. They might want to give it to their citizens. The visa processing, this was not easy in any way. Right now, I heard that back home things like it's very hard to get visa right now back home because of the issue with President Buhari and Donald Trump. You have to create like, I'm just gonna tell you the process like I can remember, because it's been like a year or since I did this. So you have to create an account and get a DS-160 showing all of your information. That's your like birthday stuff, details about you, and then you have to pick, after you like finish filling out your DS-160, you have to get a date. For this, you have to pick an early date for your interview in case anything happens. Like my school wasn't opening until August, but then for my visa interview I picked June because I just wanted to be done with like all the process and I can just focus on leaving. So I remember my date was June 20th and the orientation for my school was August 18th, so you can see like how far it was apart. So in case anything happened, I could like just fix it up before then. For your visa interview, you just need your I-20, which the school that you're going to is going to send to you. Like when your visa is going to be an F1 visa, that is a student visa, so your school is going to send you your F1 and your I-20. You're going to need your bank statement because sometimes they ask, not everybody might ask during the interview, but they might ask for your parents' bank statement, your high school transcript. You'll be applying like for an F1 visa. Like I said before, it's a student visa you'll be applying for, and then when you get here, your I-20 will be changed to an I-94 because you're already here. That's another process on its own, but for now you just need to know that process. And for your ticket, and that's like another sum of money on its own. The ticket might be expensive, but it's good like to book. That's why if you get your visa early, you can book your ticket early, not like close, because when you book your ticket close and you're about to leave, it's going to be expensive. So it's good to book your ticket like months before you leave, so it's cheaper. For accommodation and my feeding plan, I applied online. Like, technology is so good, guys. I did almost everything online, and then when I got here, I just had to give them the hard copy, and everything was taken care of. If you don't know, I'm a freshman in my second semester. I'm majoring in biochemistry pre-med, and I'm gonna become a pediatrician. That's a children's doctor. And I just want to like mainly dive into childcare because I love working with children, and that's what I want to spend my time doing, just working with children, guys. So guys, you've come to the end of this video. I hope you liked this video and I've been able to answer most of your questions. If I haven't answered like some questions you really want to ask, you can email me here. This is my email, or you can send me a message on my Instagram and I'll try my best to reply to you guys. So if you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up, and if you haven't subscribed, what are you waiting for? Please subscribe, guys. We're growing. We are growing. The ZillaNation is growing. Okay, goodbye, guys. For real, goodbye.